Welcome back to the basement, the
friendliest place on YouTube.
Oh my goodness,
It's BasementCraft.
It's BasementCraft.
Sure is.
So excited.
We're going to do some exploring today because Peter is our explorer extraordinaire. We still don't have a good name for that. If you got suggestions of what Peter's exploring character could be called, or at least
Explorer
job
Edmund.
title.
That could work. All right, so we're all geared up and ready to travel, I feel.
Yeah, I think so too, Peter. We're going to go
And
out.
since
I'm just
I am
going
the
to follow
explorer,
Peter.
I'm going to lead the way. I determined off camera that we are a little bit south and a little bit east, I think, of 00. And I think I want to travel south. Is that south? Let's see. The sun rises over there, doesn't it?
The sun may rise in the east, but it sets in the west.
Right.
Jackie
so
Chan.
that would. So this would be north if that's true, but I might be wrong about that.
Now hang on, before we get too much further into this episode, we want to show you a little bit of a fun interaction we were able to have with some of the other creators here on BasementCraft. Let's take a look. Ashes. Hey, hi, you up there dropping torches on me like it's 1999. You got all the way up there without any elytra. That's actually pretty impressive. Well, kind of. It's not that hard.
Is it though?
We should make a harder one, I think, at some point. This is a little too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe in the future here we can make a parkour park.
I mentioned Wilbur earlier. He has a Minecraft server, and I got like top 50 in his hub parkour once.
Wow, so you're a parkour expert, maybe. Wow.
Ish.
Yeah, an expert, no. Maybe like I could be a teacher of it in a public school, but not really. I heard that you are like the server hobo and you live in a yurt. Well, not really a hobo. You like to live off the grid and operate off the grid. I want to see this yurt that you have built.
All right. First, you got to follow me down here.
Yeah! Okay.
That was funny. I just wanted to see you fall. Okay. I come up here sometimes to see the view when like the sun's rising or something.
Oh, I see it. I saw it down there for just a second. It blends in. It almost looks like trees.
Yeah.
You're one with nature.
I wanted to be kind of close to spawn too.
No, that's good. But it's not like, hey, come blow up my house. It's not like one of those kind of houses. It's like, hey, I'm a humble yurt dwelling hippie. Not a hobo. You're more like a hippie.
The first noticeable thing that you will notice about the house is that there is no garage.
Oh, no garage. But where do you put the vroom vroom box?
I do not have one.
If you have no garage, where does the vroom vroom box go?
What even?
Well, at least tell me where you put your rubbish bins. If there's no garage.
Oh, everything is compostable. I just feed a lot of stuff to the sheep. This is the sheep. This is the sheephole, as the sign clearly states.
Oh yes, this is the sheephole that there were cats in your sheephole, but now there's
my pride and joy.
There's a cat in your sheephole.
Yeah, they're tough to get out.
That was in the
cats,
first couple episodes. And there's a duck in your sheephole too.
Got it. Pro Minecraft. Here you.
You go in, and then there's like dust, and then like feathers flew out. It was so amazing.
Mosh pit.
It reminded me of like cartoons when people get in a fight and there's like a cloud of dust, and like just fists and stuff are like pumping.
It's time to go inside.
Yeah. Oh, this the dripstone is the outside.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
In theory, like on paper, it sounds like it wouldn't work, but it looks really nice. I'm good at making weird blocks go together.
Yeah, you are. This is a really cool idea.
Over here, I have my only disc.
What is it, Pig Step?
The bountiful Pig Step.
Yes. Leave it to Ashes to have music.
I love music.
Does he like warm hugs?
He does.
I like their melty eyes. They're always like off center. Okay, I'm so interested in what's down here.
All right.
Unless it's dead bodies, then I don't want to know.
All right, so that concludes our tour. No, I'm just kidding. This is also why I needed snow. If you come down here, I won't hurt you.
So how does the snow... What? Whoa!
Boom.
Okay. So we're on the snow.
By using snow, I found out this trick by using snow, because you can have the carpets of snow and stack them. If they're at just the right number of layers, you can go between levels while staying in the crawling position.
So you've got crawling stairs?
Yes.
This is
See?
so awesome. I love this, dude.
And obviously right here, I have room to expand down if I want. There is nothing down there, though.
This is so awesome. But you don't have any other levels yet, but you could. Is what the idea.
No, yeah, that's why I left this here.
I've got a question for you, by the way. This is an important question. I've been noticing around around the server that there are poison rotten potatoes that have been being left in chests. And I was thinking, and it says the potangler strikes again. And I was like, that totally sounds like something Ashes would do. Is it you, Ashes?
Okay.
Are you the potangler?
I'm going to be frank and completely honest with you. I did not know about that even until today. Right when I logged on, like 10 minutes before you messaged me, I found one of those in my dumpster. And so I put it in one of the barrels near the dumpster.
So it's not you.
Nope.
Or either that or you're a very good liar, because you seem honest to me right now. Which, I mean, maybe that's a bad...
I don't know if I can take that as a compliment or, like... Look,
dude, we should have a sleepover.
Yay! I'm bouncing.
We could all like put on pajama skins, like we're wearing pajamas.
Oh, I have one, yeah. I have a lot of skins for different occasions.
Yeah, I need to make some.
that.
I'm so bad at making skins. Maybe I should have like a skin making competition. People could make skins for me at the beach, skins for me wearing pajamas. Ashes, I'm excited to see this crawl space become a multi-level crawl space.
It's gonna be cool.
And such a neat idea to use snow to do.
What if I rented out apartments that are all crawl?
Like those Japanese hotels that are only big enough to like sleep in, and that's it. I see you've turned into your version of yourself that's a detective trying to find the potangler. But I have a proposition for you that I think you'll like.
Let me put on my thinking cap.
We were talking about you potentially starting a shop here in the shopping district that is more than just a dumpster, basically.
Yeah. Well, literally a dumpster.
What if you started a wood shop? Like, we need wood in this server, and it would sell really, really well. You could keep your dumpster alleyway shop. That's a cool shop. But you could also set up like a cool wood farm.
That sounds absolutely splendid idea.
Okay, so here's what I'm offering to you, okay?
All right.
I'm offering to you just for being willing to start a wood shop. Like, I'm not asking for anything else really in return other than you promise to actually start a wood shop.
All right.
I'm going to give you this. That is a hyper axe. It's got efficiency 5, mending and unbreaking 3 on that. You will be able to chop down many trees so fast. Dual wield.
I'll get him.
Yeah.
I'll get him.
Go show those trees who's boss. Oh my gosh. Yes. Dude, this is wonderful. You got like your super lumberjack Ashes.
The long mustache.
Oh, that's so good. Dude, well, good luck out there. Be careful. Sometimes those trees fight back. Sometimes. Not usually, but in case they do.
Oh yeah, those woodland spirits, I'll have to be careful. They might ransack my house someday.
Make sure to let me know when the shop is open for business. I'll definitely come by and drop off a whole bunch of diamonds, and I'll be one of your best patrons. All right, well, hey, have fun cutting down trees, and we'll see you around here. He looked at that with the telescope. Like he looked into a dark.
I wanted to see how dark it would be. Ooh, we got a little bit of coal there. That's nice. That's very nice. Look at this mountain. Holy smokes. That is quite the hill. The generation is so crazy these days with the caves and cliffs.
Dude, I love it so much. It makes the exploring extremely fun. Because
it quite a bit.
You never know what you're going to find. My favorite new biomes are the windswept ones.
Ooh, I gotta check that out.
Oh, dude, they look incredible. They're like,
ooh, that's a bit of a drop.
Mountains with like holes and stuff that kind of go all the way through to the sky.
Where'd you go?
I am over here trying to burn sheep.
Okay, it got real quiet and I didn't know if I lost you.
There we go. Oh no, I was focusing. I was so focused.
Yes, Ted and I are on the phone on Discord right now, but we sound crystal clear to both of you because of the magic of 2 different microphones in 2 different locations.
It's so weird. Like, I was talking to Kyle Blaine this week on the server, just about how strange it is that we record in person for the last 6 years, and then we have a series where we have to play in 2 different locations. It's like,
right, and
so
this time it's
strange.
not even like a social distance thing, but it's just to us.
It's
you know,
just a game requirement.
Like,
right?
yeah, it's two PCs, right? Unless we had 2 PCs on one giant desk, which, God willing, one day we will.
I was gonna say, that seems like that will eventually happen, honestly.
Sounds amazing.
Good job.
It was my third
Has this
attempt
village
to
been
get out.
looted is the question. Has this village been looted?
Probably, but I do see pumpkins. And those could be good for lighting too. Even though I'm going to be Mr. Blue with my lapis, I'm curious to see if lit jack-o'-lanterns facing away from the vision side, so it's just a glowing orange box, might not be a workable aesthetic with everything else.
Ooh, yeah. And there is a pumpkin farm, pumpkin shop
Oh, that's true.
at the shopping center.
But now I'm not necessarily beholden to it. All right, are you finding anything in any of these things?
I found a chest with stuff in it. Armor stand, some string, and spruce sapling.
Oh, are
So
there
I'm
extra
taking it.
beds around?
There are...
I suppose we could yoink those.
Dude, imagine
Every time.
if that's how you had to do it in real life.
Oh
Here,
my
I'll grab
gosh.
your boat for you.
Yeah, portaging is hard enough.
Where you at? Where you at?
I got confused, but I'm heading back to where the boats are now.
Okay, cool. I'm on that beach. Yeah, I'm thinking like, because yeah, when you go on a canoe trip, viewers who are watching this, if you've ever been on a boat trip or a canoe trip,
Wait, where'd you end up? I thought
you
this is
usually
where we
have
left
to
our
kind
boats.
of. It is. I'm on a tree up here above you. I've got our boats.
Oh, okay.
I picked it up for you. When you go on these canoe trips, you generally stop by a place and they'll give you a map and the route and like kind of give you the, maybe they'll even like, you can rent canoes there sometimes or different camping gear and stuff as well. So that way you don't have to, I mean, I think going to the outfitters is usually pretty expensive because the idea is that I'm too wealthy
Right.
to
To
bring
do
my
it
own
yourself.
boat.
Yeah.
Right. But basically you get sent on a, they're like the modern day equivalent of going to the tavern and getting a quest,
Sure.
but you're on a quest for adventure.
A quest to save a princess.
Ooh, adventurers. That's another, venturing out. We just got to think of like lots of, synonyms for
Yeah, there you go.
for adventure.
To try to come up with a name. Maybe there's something that starts with a P, so I could have a little bit of alliteration.
Peter's. Ooh, yeah. Peter's Padventures.
Padventures.
Or like Adventure Pete's.
Yeah. Like,
Have you ever gone by Pete?
not exactly. Not by choice. Some people, like, call me Pete, just because that's, like, what they think, that's what they remember, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't care that much. I have a slight preference, but if I tell somebody that and then they call me Peter, or they call me Pete, and then they say, oops, sorry, I mean Peter. Then I'm like, you know what? Just call me Pete. That's better than...
Don't call him Pete. He was... His grandma died in the peat flats of Scotland.
Don't you know that his mother was crushed by a cube?
But, yeah, I'm sort of the same way. Like, people have called me Theodore and Ted and all that
Really?
stuff. I've
People
never
call
been
you
called
Theodore?
Tad. Yeah, some people call me Theodore. Like, I when I was younger, I wanted people to call me Tad because I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Sort of like an old English nickname for Theodore. But,
I had a friend named Tad in college. I never did ask him what was on his birth certificate. He just said, "I'm Tad," and
it's
I said,
probably
"Cool,"
Theodore.
and then that's what I called him.
Yeah, and it's probably Theodore.
Yeah.
Or Theo. I've never gone by Theo. I feel like I can't pull that off.
That is sort of different feeling name.
Yeah. Like, I don't think it's necessarily like a race but it's definitely like a cultural sort of vibe, right? Like, if I was named Theo, I'd probably need to live in the bayou or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Bayou Billy. I like that I can tell that you're behind me because I just hear the crunch. Hey, a swamp.
Ooh, swamp. Okay. Dude,
maybe we can find a witch. It is
hard to find. Dude, there's a windswept up there. There's a windswept biome.
There really?
Oh my gosh,
Which way?
Peter. It's up there. Oh, just by the swamp, man. By the swamp.
Is it up high?
Yes.
All right, I'm checking out the swamp with my spyglass. It looks like it's a pretty small swamp, actually. Well, maybe not. All right.
We'll see how large it extends after.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Exploring. Dude, it's so great the way it loads in.
Go exploring.
My computer's a little more powerful than a Nintendo Switch.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Shift.
Oh, maybe it's not quite a windswept, but there's definitely... So windswept is like all of that. Like, it's all that kind of spiky cliff.
Whoops.
Sort of cool land masses.
Yeah.
That jut out of the ground like that.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty chunky.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Yeah, I want to find dramatic, Rocky Mountain, or what you picture when you think of the Rocky Mountains. Snowy mountains
like
to build
big white
near.
snow caps. Ooh,
so
snow caps.
Being a natural explorer, as sort of my role, I think will help me to be able to find something like that. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty gnarly generation. Do we got a big drop here?
Some chickens stuck down there. Hello, chickens.
Not too big. Yeah, we got a couple of ducks.
Yeah, they're acting more like ducks than chickens at this point.
I've been toying with the idea of just calling them ducks instead of chickens to see if anybody gets mad or leaves comments below.
I think you should. I think that.
But if I say that, then I kind of give away my strategy.
There's a lot of dinner around here.
There is a lot of cow getting hungry for a burger. Oh, you got a flint and steel. That's brilliant. Although you are leaving fires everywhere.
Sorry, I should be cleaning them up as I go.
I just don't want to run into one. Let's see here. Ooh, a little bit of a drop. I'm still going. Takes me a while to find the XYZ. Sometimes.
Come back, you burning cow.
There's just so much information.
I want to eat your beef.
On the screen. Get me out of here.
All right.
I wonder if... Oh, a creeper! Hello, creepy. Oh, I lost sight of him. I see your toes.
There's a creeper around here somewhere? Oh, no.
I see your toes.
Me?
No.
Oh, the creeper. Hello. He's just hanging out down there.
He's not quite close enough to be able to want to explode from proximity. Did you know that they're a bug?
No.
That's how they... Yeah, they were supposed to be a pig. That's why the bottom of them kind of has
and
like 4
they turned
feet.
out green?
Dude, it's raining.
Wait, but how did it turn into a tall...
Yeah, I don't know.
Green
I mean, that's
thing?
the rumor I heard. Maybe it's a bad rumor. Oh, I love
it.
It
might have just been like...
I love exploring in the rain.
I gotta find you, though. I don't know where you went.
We were close. I started going Z positive again. Dude, remember in the PS3 days when we were finding each other with the map?
Yes. Oh, man. Yes.
All right.
That is, classic basement.
So I'm out in the open a little bit. I'm at 1037, 1885.
Yeah, you're more at the swamp, right?
Oh, I see you.
There you are. I found yours.
We found each other. All right. Let's keep pressing.
Yeah. Pressing on. We found a couple cool things so far. We know Z Positive's got some swamp. It's got that little sort of windswept area.
Yeah, I like just traveling because it gives me practice at
moving around. That's
in the
true. You do
environment,
need the
yeah,
movement
with
practice.
the controls. I know we harp on it every single episode, but if anyone's unaware, this is my first foray into mouse and keyboard. Almost entirely within gaming, right? I use it a little bit in SimCity.
I was gonna say
2013,
SimCity,
but that's a strategy game. It's very different than a first person, you know.
Whoa! I just jumped, and I'm glad that I didn't fall down a crevice.
Oh yeah, that would have been
I was
fatal.
just like,
but
oh,
it
I'll just
wouldn't
jump
have been
over
fun
this.
to get out
Whoa!
of. Boy, I lose my sense of direction quite easily.
There's so many animals. We're clearly like spawning mobs here. It's like we're like away from other mob spawn situations or something.
Yeah, no, we're out on our own.
Oh, we're also the only ones on the server right now, which probably helps too.
For sure. Hello, duck. Hello, pig. Hello, swamp.
Right.
Oh man, I hope we didn't miss a witch's hut. I would love to find one, especially in the rain.
That would be very
creepy. She couldn't come outside. She'd melt.
Great. Dude, skulls, blue flames. I'm loving your aesthetic ideas already.
Yeah, that'll be fun to sort of come up with. Hey, there's a lot of clay here. I used to be excited about brick in
the
Minecraft,
swamp biome?
and then I stopped. How do I, if I press space, then I rise up when I'm underwater. I can't just aim.
When I was a child, I liked bricks like a child.
But
then I grew
left behind my childish ways.
Put aside my childish ways. So I'm still kind of walking Z positive, but I don't see you.
I'm kind of swimming through swamp right now. The X value is 1060-ish.
Oh, I found you. I just TP'd to you. That's easier.
Oh, don't tell everyone our secrets. Ted toilet papered me. Look at
Well,
all these
I
sheep.
can
We got white
TP,
sheep, we got
so-
black sheep, we got gray sheep. We got
red
dark gray
sheep?
red sheep. They're all red.
It was a white
you know
sheep,
where to
but
look.
now it's a red one.
They might look different colors on the outside, but they all bleed the same. At least all the ones I've tested. And I've tested plenty.
Alien sheep bleed different, but
Lousy alien sheep.
ooh, we got more beach. This will be a fun exploration for another time.
I agree. I think that you're right. If anyone wants to play on the server and you're not already, you can become a patron. That's how you do it. It's a $5 tier, no pressure. It's a lot of fun. And if you want to watch, you can continue doing that for free. But we would request that you like the video. That does help us out.
Yeah, if you watch it this far, I mean, you might as well. But I do want to mention also, there is a full playlist of this stuff. You can click the link in the top corner of the video. You can catch up to all of the antics that we're doing over here on BasementCraft.
And we will see you guys next time in the basement.
In the basement.